Paul Young, in his Foreword, writes these words. In Isaiah, God says, I despise your feasts, and I take no delight in your solemn assemblies. Even though you offer me your burnt offerings and grain offerings, I will not accept them. And the peace offerings of your fattened animals, I will not look upon them. In Amos, he says, take away from me the noise of your songs. To the melody of your harps, I will not listen. The God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ hates sacrifice. The story of Abraham and Isaac was not about a test to see if Abraham still made God his number one priority, competing with children for attention. Rather, I am not a God who will ever require the sacrifice of children, ever. And since you are stuck inside a delusion of self-hatred that requires a sacrifice that someone must pay, let me reveal to you my name and character. I will provide myself. Today, a goat with its head caught in a crown of thorns, and one day I will be the lamb you think you need. And by that submission to you, together, we will finally and forever end sacrifice. How scandalous that this God needs nothing. Did our parents intend to harm us? Did they understand how the turning of their faces away from their children was not an act of God or godliness? Did the mission comprehend the damage their mandates would effect as they rippled through the tender hearts of children? Was this God's will? The cost of doing evangelizing? No, 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 and no. What seems a small price to pay to an adult thinking God thoughts is undeniably costly to the little ones named small price. And yet, the redeeming genius crawled inside all these mixed motives and intentions, both the darkness and the light, and blessed with life anything that was still of love's kind, and now continues to work within the ripples to redeem everything. Because of the sacrifices made, many did hear about the love named Jesus. But the ends don't justify the means, ever. There is no justification for a cross or the sacrifice of children. There is, however, redemption. This broad spectrum is held